Hey guys, it's my first vlog and today I'm going to be doing a chemical peel, and right now I'm picking up my sister-in-law. I'm actually waiting for her right now. I'm nervous, but I'm excited because I'm looking forward to my skin looking better and fresh, because lately I've been breaking out like crazy right here and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's stress or a hormonal imbalance thing. Let me honk one more time, y'all. She hates being in camera, but sorry, Belen, I'm still gonna put you in my video. I look like shit, y'all. No makeup on. There she is. Yes, look at her all dressed up. Oh my god, y'all. Here comes my brother. He's a little loud and a little annoying. Just ignore him, y'all. He's gonna ruin my video. There he is. I'm to get a face peel, a chemical peel. Yes, at the med spa. Where's Belen?
Where's that at?
If I'm late, they charge me.
Where's that at?
In 8th Ave.
Where's 8th Avenue?
Come here. I need to tell you something. Meet my brother. He looks ratchet, but it's okay. Oh. Let me reverse, y'all.
She's really like recording
Yay! He's ruining my video.
Why?
Because he's all talking crap. Where the are y'all going? Yay! Okay, can you put the address on your phone?
Yeah.
I have. You so good. You look so pretty. I didn't even put on makeup. Well, I'm not supposed to because I'm doing a chemical peel.
Okay.
I'm 16 minutes late. Where's the button? Oh yeah. Meet my sister-in-law, y'all. How do I switch it over? She's pretty, huh? Okay. 16 minutes late. So, what are you putting on me today?
So today we are going to do a chemical peel. We're going to do the Ultra Adjustment. This is so weird. The Ultra Adjustment is going to help with the acne, with pigmentation, with rejuvenation. You know, it's going to be a little burning.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever had a chemical peel.
No, never.
No.
I've never done anything to my face, like no treatment like that, no facial. No, I need it though because I've been breaking out really bad.
So which is what you're showing me is that?
I want my skin to even out, and then you see like the acne right here. I've always had these bumps; they've never gone away.
Have you ever tried to extract them?
No.
Never?
No. Yeah, I don't know anything, so.
Well, that would definitely help.
Yeah.
The chemical peel is definitely going to help. Now, when you do any type of treatment like that, especially if you've never done like a facial or anything like that, there's a high chance that it bounces. No, it won't flip or anything.
Yeah.
But there's a high chance that you may break out, because what it does, it takes out all that all the bad stuff off pretty much.
So I'm gonna break out after.
There's a chance, because it's like I said, it's just bringing everything out. Anything that was about to come out will come out, but you don't touch it or anything. What are you? Oh wait, you said you're using a mask.
Well, I switched it to Cetaphil,
And
just the cleanser.
How is it working?
I feel like it's better, I guess, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like a lot of globbles are coming out.
Globbles?
Yeah, like I have a lot of, what do you call it?
Blackheads.
Blackheads.
Globbles?
Globbles.
I've never heard of globbles before. You say globbles and I'm thinking globbles.
No, like globbles in my face.
No, okay. Well, I definitely suggest you if you don't feel like it's working, to change into a medical grade product or a professional grade product. But you're not going to see results unless you are also following your regimen at home.
Okay.
So, like a cleanser, you always have a cleanser. You don't necessarily have to have a scrub, like an exfoliant, because you only do that once or twice a week. People haven't, people think that you need to exfoliate every single day, use a scrub, but if anything, that can make it worse. Because you're stripping out your natural oils and stuff. But for sure, something that I would recommend you to use is a cleanser, morning and night. I like to do it twice a night. Once in the morning because sometimes you just want to get up and go, And then also I recommend using a moisturizer as needed, and to prevent any pigmentation, you need to use sunscreen at all times.
Sunscreen? Okay.
At all times, and that's even if it's cloudy, even if the sun is not out, you need to always wear it, because just because the sun is not out, that's where all these pigmentation comes from.
Okay.
So I highly suggest at least those are like the main things that you need. Now, if you want to get rid of more pigmentation and you don't want to be doing chemical peels like every 3 weeks, there's products that you can use, like that Vivid Skin Cream. Is that right?
No, I feel fat.
Oh my god, whatever. Yeah, you look good for just having a baby.
A year ago, girl.
Well,
a year ago.
To me, it's still recent.
Oh, it's fine, right? Okay.
No, you're fine.
Look at your face before.
Look, y'all.
Yeah, I need to take a picture too.
All these little bumps just started growing out, and then I have these bumps. I've always had them for like years. They've never gone away.
And you used Practive before?
These are just manchas I've always had. I think it's a birthmark.
It's a beauty mark.
I'm gonna take it off one day.
So like all of these at the one I'm like getting, they're gonna dry out. Like these with the chemical peel, like all
What
of
is
this. So
it?
don't pick it. They're little, like, I'm guessing you extracted them, little pimples, or you scratched them because they look pretty red. Yeah, don't do that no more.
I pick at them a lot.
I'm gonna like just, when you go home and you start like breaking out stuff, I'm gonna like just pretend I'm slapping your hand, like no. I'm actually gonna be messaging you on Snapchat, be like, you're not touching your face, are you?
Right? I have bad skin.
It's because you don't take care of it, not because you have bad skin.
I know. You got me.
Okay, so this one is the rejuvenating cleansing. This one has lactic acid and glycolic acid, so it's going to help, remove the buildup, and it's also going to exfoliate your skin. So right now, all I'm doing is just cleansing your face, because I'm pretty sure it's dirty. No, I'm kidding.
Yes, girl. I've been touching puppies. I've been touching dirty stuff. So
yeah, and then
you're
right. So she knows that all this is bad,
and still does it.
You just have to have it in the mentality that
I
want good skin. I want good skin. You know what I mean?
I want to be I want to have my face like them YouTubers.
You will.
Super glowing.
You will. Speak into existence, and you will.
Okay.
Stare at the camera and tell them, you got that? So I do, like I said, I do 2 cleansing. So this one is just lifting, any residue, any, moisturizer that you might have, or anything that you've used last. So I'm just making sure there is nada.
I need something for my lips because they're crusty.
I think I got some, what is that called? Aquaphor that I can give you. It'll be too crusty.
Lips crusty, face damage, no nails on, just one.
Janie, what's going on?
I'm a mom.
That mom life.
I know. It's getting to me. No, you should have seen me before I was worse.
Oh, girl.
This is actually good.
Yeah.
Well, remember when I think the last time I saw you, I was like, what are you talking about? Like, look at me. Yeah, I mean,
No
when I was
lie,
pregnant-
your face looks like a little bit better.
Really? It's because in the
Yes.
morning I didn't even put anything on.
I actually just cleaned it.
Oh, it looks clean. Is that what you... Jeez. Did it look like I freaking rubbed my face on the dirt or something?
yeah, you were on the floor rolling like the little dogs, you know?
Oh my god.
I like to use a warm towel
Mhm.
only because I use those 4x4 pads
Mhm.
to cleanse it, but it doesn't like actually like, I don't feel like it gets everything off.
Uh-huh.
I like to use a warm towel. Are you claustrophobic?
No.
Okay.
I don't think.
I just like it better because it actually like removes everything. When I do facials, I do this. And it's so relaxing. It's
I
so
need it.
different. I'm telling you. Can you see through there?
No.
How did you know that shit camera was right there?
I didn't.
So I just clean it with alcohol for 1 minute. Just gonna go around over it. This part is not too bad. I say that because when you go through the acetone, you know the way the acetone sticks, right?
Yeah.
So it's pretty strong when it's like in your face. So this part's not too bad, but I'm only going to do it for a minute. So, like I said, I'm just trying to get rid of any leftover cleanser, if any, making sure that your skin gets dry. Probably right here, right?
Mm-hmm. My chin.
Your chin.
It stings.
Yeah. So if you have any open, oh, maybe because I finished it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, a lot of people see like change in their skin after a chemical peel
Mm-hmm.
the first time. But like I said, you have to make sure that you follow a regimen at home because if not, it's not going to change anything.
That you're consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, be consistent. This is the acetone.
Acetone.
This is pure acetone. It's kind of like what they use when you.
Yes.
That's why I said do not do this at home. This is not something that you should be doing.
I repeat, do
Do
not.
But there's going to be that one person. Oh, well, I saw her do it.
Right?
Go back a
Because they
little
don't
bit.
listen like me.
Okay. So when I get close to your nose, I'll tell you. Well, you'll feel me.
Ooh, Jesus.
Okay. Don't worry.
It's going to get me high. Wow. I see red already.
You see red? Why? What does that mean?
Right now.
I don't know. I think it's the light.
Oh, I was like, what is she talking about? Is she already like hallucinating? You okay?
Mm-hmm. I'm trying not to breathe it.
I know. I tell everybody, this is probably the worst part in like order wise.
Mm-hmm.
We only have 18 seconds.
That is crazy. Acetone on your face.
So now for the fun part. Now that we prepped your skin and you know it's clean, nice and clean, I'm going to be using the Ultra Adjustner. So this is the Ultra Adjustner from Belladurm. Adjustners are good. Like I said, adjustners are good for removing pigmentation.
Mm-hmm.
They're good for acne. They're good for rejuvenation. For those little tiny wrinkles that you may have,
Mm-hmm.
this will help. I'm just shaking to make sure that, you know, because it sits there so everything goes to the bottom. Just want to make sure that everything is well shaken.
Okay.
Shake it. So I'm just prepping this. Okay, so real quick. Depending on how your skin reacts, I might just do one layer. So what I mean by that is when you get a chemical peel, a lot of places do it differently. The way that we do it here, we look for an end point. So what I mean by that is if your skin turns really red, like red, then I'll stop. If it's not red enough, I'll keep on. If you frost, meaning, I don't know if you've ever seen a chemical peel be done. So what I mean by frost is literally what it sounds like. If there's like a really thin layer of white cast, like you can lose, kind of look ghosty, then that's the end point. So we don't want to keep on after that happens, because what happens is I can damage your skin and cause you pigmentation. You can even burn your skin. So because like I said, it's like, I like to tell people it's hot and spicy. That's literally what you're gonna feel. It's spicy. So just want to let you know, in case you're like, okay, that's it. Like, okay, yeah, that's where we're gonna stop. But if you don't do any of that, then we'll do a second layer.
Okay.
For now, we're gonna do one layer, and yeah, I will have a fan next to me if you feel like you need it to use it. Then I'll give it to you. If not, then
Okay.
Costa, I always start with your forehead.
I'm nervous.
Don't be. It's not too bad. How you doing? Do you
Good.
feel it?
Mm-mm.
You don't feel anything?
No. Not yet.
So I'm going right here because this is where you have like the most.
Now it's tingling a little bit. Not too bad.
Not too bad. So I'm applying like going sideways and upwards. Even on a regular, when you cleanse your face, you don't want to go downwards because that's where your saggy skin comes from and everything. So you want to go up.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to be pushing down
Uh-huh.
with anything that you do. So you're okay?
Mm-hmm. It does feel like I put hot sauce on my face.
But it's bearable?
Mm-hmm.
Put yours like that. So we're just gonna let it sit. So we always time 3 minutes from the moment we start till it ends. So we just kind of let your skin do its thing. We're gonna, after 3 minutes, it stops on its own. So most chemical peels, you have to use a neutralizer to stop it from working. This one you don't. So after we have 1 minute and 20 seconds left, if I don't see no frosting or anything, then we'll do a second layer.
Okay.
Which you're doing pretty good. I don't see any frosting.
Second layer.
Second layer, yes. So this is the reaction that we got from the first one. There's a little bit of redness. I feel like we can still go just one more time right there. There's a little bit of redness here, but it's not enough to go over. I mean, we can still go over. There's no frosting, so we're good to do another layer. There might be a little bit frosting, but not to where I can't go over it. So I don't know if you can see, it's like little glitter specks. That's like the little frosting. Yeah. All right, you ready for round 2?
Yep. And it just feels like hot sauce on your face.
Literally, hot sauce. I think the
But
second
I'm
layer.
Mexican, I can do it. You like hot sauce?
You know what? I couldn't handle.
No?
I like hot sauce, but not on my face.
Exactly. I don't know if it's because I'm darker than you and my skin's more sensitive. So, like, you have to be careful on who you do a chemical peel with. So, what you may be able to handle, I won't be able to handle. You know, because I can actually get more pigmentation than you. How you feeling? You feeling it more?
Yes, more. But I'm a tough one.
Yeah, I'm a tough one. Sorry.
Ooh, it feels like that mango habanero wings from Buffalo Wild Wings. Have you ever tried it?
I've tried the Wingstop one.
Oh my god. Well, that one's good, you know, like I can eat those, but the ones from Buffalo Wild Wings, oh my god.
So I'm kind of like targeting these areas because we want to get more like result here, you know. I'm not gonna go here anymore because there's redness already.
On my chin.
You're starting to honestly get red. So I think. I'm gonna let it do its thing.
How you feeling, Janie?
It's spicy.
On a 1 to 10.
8.
So I don't think I'm going to go in these areas anymore. I'm gonna add just a little bit on your forehead. Because I feel like that's the only place that's not red. We still have a few minutes for it to kind of sit. And then once I add the products, it's going to turn red more. So I don't want to overdo it. And since this is your first time, we're kind of starting slow, you know. I think definitely, though, that you'll get some results.
Awesome.
You have, this is what I mean by frosting, like on her, I don't know if you can see it, the little white.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, the little ring, and then right here, like on certain areas, there's that frost looking thing. So even though I don't see that on her face, I can tell already that there's, because of the redness and then the little like glitter looking, you know, that's, I feel like that's already enough for that area. I'm only going to go right here and right here.
Okay.
Nowhere else.
For my
So
mancha.
Yeah, right here it's not, I don't see any frosting. I don't see really much redness. So just only aquí and right here. So technically we're only doing 2.5 layers and that's it.
Okay.
Okay. But we're just waiting. We have a few seconds left. So we're just gonna go aquí.
And what do you think those
This.
yeah, the dark spots are? You think that's a birthmark?
From an angle, it does look like it can be a birthmark because of the way that it sits, but also could be like melasma. And that's just like from sunspots. If you've had it for, it can be like a type of freckle, you know? But you can get rid of freckles with chemical peels. You can pretty much get rid of a lot of stuff. Is it burning more than before?
No.
No. Yeah, so I just want to make sure.
Kind of going away.
Yeah, I think that's it. Like I said, I don't want to overdo it. If I would have added the TCA one, you would be getting up out of here. And the TCA, I mean, it's rejuvenation too. I just don't feel like you need that. That one's spicy. So once I, so now that we're done with the chemical peel, we're just giving it minutes for it to sit. Then I go over with the soothing mist. So, this is a mist.
Recover.
Yeah. So this is used only for when you do chemical peels. It's used for when you do microdermabrasion. At first, you do feel like it's because your skin right now, it's got that, and then you do this, and it's like relives it again. So it's like you're gonna burn a little bit. Okay. But it helps. It helps with soothing, and then after that, I'm just gonna use a serum that has aloe vera, which is also going to help with, like I said, to help it calm down, and then a hydrating lotion. So when you walk out of here, you're probably gonna look pretty red and shiny.
Okay.
Yeah. So again, this is just a soothing mist.
Ooh.
You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Tarda?
No,
No.
that's like rose water or something.
It smells good. Yeah, it has like rose extract in there, so that's why it smells like rose petals. You know. So I'm just gonna use the vitamin infusion serum. I like it. We don't sell it anymore. We just happen to have a lot of like the back bar product.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's gonna burn you though. Burn you?
A little bit. Like a 5.
But not too bad, right?
Mm-mm.
I can tell you one thing. Your skin feels really soft right now. Like a baby's bottom.
Right.
That's my
Like my baby's bottom.
Like your baby's bottom. You're like, I don't know about any other babies, but my baby's bottom. Aw. Are you going to have any more babies?
I want one more, but sometimes my baby, I feel like I can't handle him. It's hard. You should see him at the stores. He does not sit on the cart. He just wants to stand. He wants me to hold him. There I am holding him while pushing the cart. And then he's climbing up my ribs. Girl, he doesn't stay still. He's super active.
Were you like that when you were a baby?
I don't know.
You should ask him.
Justin was.
You were, oh, well, tiene que sacar a alguien.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
According to his mom, that Justin was just like him.
yeah,
And you probably get it from your mom's side too, because look at how.
My nephews. Oh my god.
yeah, my one of my son, the little one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, he's so bad. He is so bad, but he's such a sweet little boy. I don't know if that's what. Maybe I'm just doing that because he's like the baby, he's mama's boy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just right now like I'm done with that. I'm trying to find a sunscreen. I am not prepared. I wasn't prepared. So I'm using a tinted sunscreen on you only because you're pretty red.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to be like it looks really dark for her skin, but it's not. It's not going to. Watch me jinx it. But I've done it on like really light girls, so I think it should be good.
Okay.
So only because you're about to walk out of here and the sun's gonna hit you, but you always need to have protectant. It's also gonna calm down the redness.
So after I leave, do I need to avoid going outside so much?
Probably so.
Because it'll burn my skin or something?
It's not gonna burn. It's just gonna be more sensitive. But because you literally got this treatment done, you don't want to go outside and then, cause yourself to get pigmentation. Like it's suggested not to go out, be in the sun for the next 72 hours. But if you are going to be in the sun, you need to wear sunscreen. If you don't, I'll give you a little sample of the sunscreens that we have here. But if you don't want to like purchase something that's like that, I highly suggest you to use Cetaphil. It has, as long as it says UVA and UVB protectant, then you'll be good. Anything above 30 is good.
Okay.
So does she need to wash her face or anything?
At
Or
night.
just leave it alone? Oh, yeah,
No,
you do.
yeah. So obviously because it's a tinted sunscreen, she needs to, when you go home and you go to bed, before you go to bed, you need to cleanse your skin. Make sure you do it twice. Like I said, I'll give you a little sample that you can use. So what you're going to do is you're going to cleanse your face once to make sure that you have this moisturizer, all this sunscreen comes off. And then after that, she's just trying to show your teachings. After that, like I said, I'll give you another sample. I think I should have a sample of the moisturizer just for sleep with moisturizer or night cream, which I have too. And in the morning, the same thing. But just make sure in the morning, though, you're just going to add the sunscreen. Okay. So this is just like a post-care guideline. So it does say, you know, to stay out of the sun for 72 hours. Use a broad protection sunblock. Like I said, minimum SPF 30. You don't want to go anything less because it's not going to do anything. It's not going to protect you from anything at all. It has to say broad protection, broad spectrum for the most part. They say broad spectrum or UVA, UVB. I know you're not using any of these, so you really don't have to worry about that. So just make sure that you don't exfoliate your skin within the next week or two. I wouldn't do it for the next week or two. You might, if you see that you're having a lot of dryness, then, so today's Thursday, maybe by Friday you can use a scrub, but I don't think you need it. So see, you're gonna have temporary redness for the next 2 to 3 days. You may have acne or breakout, like I told you before. Don't pick at it. Whatever you do, get out of that habit of touching your face, because if not, everything that we just did today, it's gonna be pointless.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So stop touching your face. Stop using
men's products to wash your face.
Exactly. Make sure that you're wearing sunscreen. So those are the main things.
Okay.
I feel like I'm missing. Did I say anything that I forget? Did I forget anything? I'm looking at you like, did I say anything? I think other than that, then you should be good.
What about makeup? No makeup? Oh, yeah, makeup.
I got stuck on that.
What about makeup?
You can wear makeup tomorrow.
Yeah.
Not today. And if you're gonna wear makeup, just do a very thin layer.
Okay.
A thin layer. Mix it with sunscreen. Mix it with something. Just do a very thin layer. You can use makeup throughout the week, but you're gonna be peeling. Like I said, it's not going to be like, I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't know. Like you said, you haven't seen, but there's times where people peel like a lot, like a snake. You're not gonna feel like that. But it's going to be more of like it's gonna feel like your skin's really dry. So that's why I say you're gonna need moisturizer as needed. Do not, whatever you do not peel your skin off. Don't peel it.
Okay.
Because you're gonna get that ansia of wanting to like peel it, but don't.
I'm glad he told me that, because I would do
She
it.
would have been
I
picking
would
it.
have been doing it.
Do not pick at it, because think about it as a scab. When you do a scab, you leave a scar. So think about it like that. You don't want to leave scarring or anything like that on your skin. And we're trying to fix it, not make it
Look
worse.
at your face one more time.
Yeah.
No.
That's after.
Okay.
Okay, guys, so she is done. My face does feel a little moisturized right now, and it's pretty shiny, but I'll keep y'all updated. Stop!
No! She's like, I'm not going to be the only one.
Okay, bye.